Hello again. We are officially 27 days out from the end of competition, a physique competition I entered in to see how much change I can bring to my body in just 100 days, along with this journey to 15% body fat. They kind of coincided perfectly, and I decided why not enter the competition if I'm looking to shred down anyway. So, 27 days out from the end of this competition, when I will be submitting my pictures and all updates to see, where I stand in this competition. So, excited to go with that. We're down over 15 pounds. I'm not sure, 15 point something. We're gonna weigh in after this actually, and we'll get more of an accurate reading. But for right now, from January 1st to now, we are at 15 plus pounds. So, excited about that. We've definitely been adding on muscle. Noticed a difference in measurements, and that's been showing a good trend. So weight is trending down, muscle is trending up ever so slightly, and that's exactly what we wanted. We wanted body recomposition. We didn't want to necessarily just lose weight outright and risk the potential of losing muscle mass. We wanted to look good as soon as we're cut down. Didn't want to be, kind of frail and tiny. Wanted to look athletic, be athletic, and so we are currently on the road to that 15%. We're going to be going pretty aggressive with the rest of this time here. Things have changed greatly. The eating habits, the way that we structure the day of eating, water intake, added creatine in, the amount of calories we're trying to burn each day. So lots of mini changes. I could talk about it again in a future video, but I've talked about it previously. So lots of things going on. Yesterday we focused on activity, and we ended up hitting a pretty dang good number. I think we burned 1,400 calories, and we had like 18,000 steps. It was insane how many steps we got. So maybe not going to mimic that quite as high, just because we're going to be changing things a little bit. Energy still extremely high. I gotta say, I am absolutely just way up there, feeling very, very good, feeling very strong, feeling quick, feeling everything is good. So right now here, what we're gonna do is something very similar to what we did yesterday. I'm gonna be walking / jogging for 30, 45 minutes, something like that. We'll just see how it feels. And then afterwards, what I'm planning on doing, actually, let me go into this really quick, a little bit extra. This is a 3 right here. I'm doing about a minute of this with 2 minutes at the 4. The 4 is here. It worked very good yesterday, and I felt lighter than normal on my feet, easier to push. The landing is softer, everything feeling very good. And this kept us in that zone 2, exactly where we want to be, to maximize that fat burning potential. So I just want to be able to talk a lot clearer. So 1 minute like this, 2 minutes of the jog, kind of just going back and forth. If I feel extra good, I might just keep it at the 4 for a little while longer. I'll keep you guys updated at the end of this, but that's the plan for right now. After this, I think of course we're gonna grub a little bit, get some food in, and then I think we're gonna hit legs today, but very different from usual. Legs are feeling very good, nice and refreshed. They feel fantastic. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna hit some sprints out at the park later. Get in some sprints because that is good stimulus for quad growth, as well as the calorie burning potential. It should be decently close to zone 2, only because sprints are short duration, followed by that resting period. So we should be maybe hitting into the 3s and then coming back down into the 2s, maybe even the 1s, over and over. So that's kind of what we're looking for. And then while we're out there, we might as well do some body weight kind of leg day stuff. So we're just gonna hit some legs today. Keep it very unorthodox compared to what we normally do. Usually we're in the gym, but hey, I'm feeling pumped up. Want to do something new, and we got to make sure that we are absolutely torching calories every single day. So that's the plan. I'm gonna finish up on here, throw something on, watch it, enjoy, hang out, get these calories in, get these steps in. I will update you guys after this. All right, 40 minutes complete, 350 calories, 5,500 steps. That is exactly what we are looking for. My favorite thing about this is how many steps you get in. The fact that I'm already over 5,000 steps just from that. I mean, fantastic. And word of caution, if you were still really overweight, or you haven't even begun to add any type of jogging in, you want to take it slowly for sure. I've been doing jogging back and forth every now and again, so I have some experience with it, as well as, high school and college jogging a little bit, playing some sports and things like that. I've never been, a varsity player, junior varsity, nothing like that, but you have that physical activity background at least somewhat ingrained. And even with me having that, I've had my fair share of injuries, some plantar fascia, knee pain, hip pain, all of it. So take your time with it. It's okay. You don't got to do it. It's nothing crazy. You can pick up the speed. If you're going to, I would encourage you to do something kind of outside or on a track or something. It just helps reduce some of the strain. But hey, if you don't want to listen and you just want to do whatever, I'm not your father. Do what you want. So that's my word of caution. I've hurt myself before, and now I'm in a place where I'm comfortable and I understand, my capabilities. So awesome stuff. Awesome calorie burning, water weight stripping. Got to replenish all this. So we've been drinking anywhere from like 100 to 140 ounces of water recently. So definitely a pound of the water. 7,500 steps for today so far. 550 calories total. Off to a great start. Time to eat. Let's get after it. Weigh-in time, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know about you, but I think I'm looking pretty lean down. Look at that. Check out the abs. Let's go. Woo! I'm feeling good. I'm telling you. I don't know what. I flicked the switch a few days ago, and I haven't been the same since. I don't know what it is. I can't make it up. I'm excited. We're looking lean. I'm really liking the way this is looking. Are you kidding me? This is with me flexing. This is just kind of letting it hang. Even with letting it hang. I mean, that's where we're at. That's insane. Holy crap. Wow. And then, yeah, just bringing it up and in. Kind of lightly flexing. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I don't know all the techniques for flexing your abs or anything, but whew, that's looking good. All right. Our last weigh-in. 315.7. 315.7. Down 15.1 pounds. 213.9, almost 2 additional pounds down. I am telling you, what we are doing is working. It is about getting in that extra activity, boosting us down, changing our eating habits. I can break everything down again farther if you want me to, but we are going to be shredding down faster than ever for the end, on the end of this road to the final bit of this competition. I'm ecstatic. Let's get it going. It is time. It is time to dial in 110% and get absolutely shredded. Are you kidding me? Let's go. I'm pumped. I'm hungry. Let's go eat. Let's freaking get today done. Let's keep smashing this. I hope you guys are on that grind too. I hope you're seeing the results. If you're not, hopefully my videos can help you. Hopefully it can help you get started. Hopefully it can help you push a little bit farther. I know what it's like to hit a plateau. I felt like I was stuck, but what you got to remember is that you got to measure more than just those numbers on the scale. They're not enough. They're not enough. You got to do measurements. You got to see what this is. You got to see what this is. You got to measure it out so you know as the scale number's going down, if this is staying the same size, it's pretty likely that you're losing the fat and putting on muscle. If not, you're feeling intramuscular hydration, which is still a good thing. You need to be hydrated. What are we, 80% water? It's all important. So I'm happy. I hope you guys are happy. I hope you're seeing it because this is crazy. Holy moly. Yeah. Let's keep it going. Man, I'm so pumped. Yeah, we're good. All right, we are out here. Forgot my stand. I was going to bring some type of small stand to help out with this, but such a silly guy. I forgot it. Damn it. It's all right. I was also a silly guy and figured it wouldn't be windy because it's so nice out, but it's windy. So I don't know if you guys could see. Let me ready? Whoop. See that just disappear? I don't know if that was enough. There's a lot of dead grass right here. Let me grab it all. Woof, just literally blown away. I don't know what it is, 20, 25, something like that. I'm not surprised. It's always windy, damn it. All right, sprints. We're doing some sprints today. Biggest thing here, because we're doing sprints, they're high impact, high effort, everything like that. First things first, gotta make sure the shoes are tied tight. I hope that the wind isn't drowning out all the audio. I tried to put it on the opposite side, so the wind's hitting this side, mic on this side. Hopefully that's helping. If not, hopefully we could fix it. Editing. Okay, so shoes tied tight. Don't want those slipping, don't want to tweak anything. Especially since we're running on grass, there might be some uneven areas already. So we want to reduce any additional chances of injury by taking these precautions. Okay? Second thing, want to make sure that we are amply stretched out and warmed up. So I'm going to be doing this stretch. You don't usually see me doing this one, but this one's to help open up the hip. I'm actually pushing the knee out a little bit this way and leaning forward, as well as bringing the butt down and through, and that's opening up the hips. Same thing on this side. Oof, this side's a lot tighter. My goodness. Oof, from the side, I am sinking all the way into this, getting all the way in as far as I can. Oh, gonna be also doing my typical low squat to get everything a little stretched out as well. Oh. Doing our normal hammy touches, toe touches, hammy stretch, toe touches. Oh, gotta make sure my hat is tight as well. Don't want that flying off while we're booking it. So the goal here is twofold. We want to try and keep ourselves kind of near that zone 2. We might jump into zone 3, and then while we're walking back, resting in between, we're going to jump down into zone 2. So it's going to kind of average out to that zone 2 area. Some important things to think about is that we're not all out sprinting. This isn't about going absolutely as quick as humanly possible. I'm not going 100%, probably going 70 to 80. And that'll help us not push too far into 3 or 4 on the sprint. Keep us closer to that zone 3-2 range. The other thing is that if you don't believe me that sprints are extremely good for the quads, look up pictures of professional sprinters. They all have massive legs. It's a good stimulus. It's hardcore. You're pushing your muscle to not, muscular failure, but you're still pushing it extremely far. In some cases you might be, but we're not looking to hit, muscular failure and collapse while we're running or anything. But we definitely are looking to push our quads, our legs all together. Really get going here. Oh. All right. Static movement wise, we're just kind of looking to get a little jog going. Do something kind of small here. Something easy. Something to just get everything moving. Yes, we did that earlier, but that was like 3 hours ago, something like that. So, just some short range stuff. Get us a little re-warmed up. In between that, we're gonna come back, do some high knees. Make sure we're just getting everything unlocked. Butt kicks as well. Fantastic. Maybe even some leg swings, kind of almost kicking. Making sure we're stepping into it. This is just to get everything nice and stretched out. Started. Definitely don't want to just hit a sprint right off the bat. I ain't no chance of pulling something. That is not the goal. Whew. Same thing other side. We got the jams pumping on the way. Still feeling pretty dang pumped up. Bringing everything to 11. All right, the other thing I'm gonna do is I'm also gonna get down into this squat, a little wider stance, and then I'm gonna push my legs out, open up the hips even farther. if you can get your heels down. Even better if you can't. That was all right. All right, I'm gonna hit like one more little jog. I don't know if you guys could see it. Let me get this going a little bit. That tree right there, the little stubbier one, whiter one right there. I think we're running to that from where we're at right now. I don't know if that's 100 meters, but it's a decent little trek. I'm gonna hit it right now with the jog, see how long it takes. If it's around 15 to 20 seconds, I think we're in a sweet spot because it should be like a 10-second sprint. So let's double check, see what we're looking like. Apologies again for the lackluster camera on this. Ground looks fairly even. Excited about that as well. Whew. Yeah, it was like 17 to 20 seconds, somewhere in there. So I feel pretty solid about that. Oh, should be a good distance. All I'm looking to do is hit this like 8 to 10 times. Sprint one way, down that way, walk the way back, try and take about a minute on the way back, try and hit 10 seconds if I can on the way there. And then main goal, if I need to slow down, walk a little slower, keeping that heart rate between that range too, top to bottom, which should be like 128 beats to 138, 140, somewhere in there. So that's where we're looking to hit, that's where we're looking to stay, and that's going to change exactly how much output I'm putting into this. So let's get after it. We're just looking to hit 70 to 80%. I'll probably take this first one a little lighter, make sure that we're kind of getting into it, getting warmed up still. We're mostly warmed up, but just want to make sure we're in a good spot. Just looking to see if my watch has a sprint function. Fat burn run, maybe. Outdoor run, close enough. All right, let's get after it. I'm ready. Gonna have the buds in, just kind of getting it going. All right, 3, 2, 1, let's get after it. Heartbeat already up at 123 just from that. Very quickly rising. Could probably walk back a tiny touch slower. Now heart rate 139, as you can see, very quickly rising. I'm gonna walk around for just a second here, get up to like a minute and 15 seconds, get us 60 seconds of rest. All right. Whew, still got 12 more seconds. Back down at 128. I think that's what we were at before. I don't know. All right, here we go. All right, went into zone 3 right there. Heartbeat 145, back into zone 2 right now. Perfect. All right, I'm gonna do one more, then I'm gonna switch the camera angle, gonna put it kind of diagonal or something. Whew. All right, walking around for just a touch more. All right, 3, 2, 1. Oh, heartbeat 150. Biggest thing is deep breath on my way back. Trying to recover as much as we can. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. What's that, 4? I think that's our 4th one. Looking good. 100 and, oh, it's just rising and rising. 142, 144, 46, 45. Okay. At the very beginning of zone 3. Whew. All right. I got 15 seconds. Then we'll be back on it again. All right, here we go. Whew. Oh, feeling the fatigue
in the hammies. No surprise there. We had a hammy and glute focused leg day just a few days ago. 10 seconds, heart rate still at 144. We might have to make the rest a touch longer. I'm gonna wait an additional 30 seconds. Get our heart rate down a little bit more. Looking good, 5 seconds. Barely at the bottom now, 128. Let's go. Might take it a little easy. Right hammy's feeling a little tight. Don't want to push that. We'll tone it back a little bit. Still reap the benefits. Hitting like a 60 to 70%er. I have zero clue how shitty this footage is. Hopefully it's okay. I don't want it to be just like boring and kind of awkward, but I also don't know how to film this. I guess I should have thought about it a little bit more. Okay, quick check-in. You can see heart rate's already back down, 120. So we're back in zone 1 just barely. Never mind, talking to you guys, it's raising back up and everything. But we're only 10 minutes in, 90 calories. So we're maxing calories for dang sure. Should I do like a POV or something? Try and get a POV? I don't think I'm going to be able to, but try my best. Especially with this being a lighter one. Hopefully I can kind of get something sufficient. Let's try it. Let's go. All right, here we go. I don't know about this. All right. Whew. And then when you're doing sprints, the heart rate almost needs a second to jump back up. Like once you're done, you see it just continue to shoot up. 35, 135, 136, 140, 143, 48, 50. See what I'm saying? 48. So it peaks and then comes back down slowly. Maybe I'll do one shot like coming towards camera. I don't know. I'll try that. All right, let's see how it looks. This one, as soon as I get there, I'll probably run back. Yeah. Whew, definitely slowing it down a little bit. He's definitely tightening up on us. Not bad or nothing, but definitely can feel it. Feeling good though. Honestly, I feel pretty strong while pushing through those. Whew. All right, what do you guys think? Might call it there. Maybe walk around to kind of cool down afterwards for a second. Apologies if the footage is kind of garbage on this one, but like I said, never done this before, don't really know how to go about it, so hopefully we're coming in okay. Whew. That is a killer way to get it going though, let me tell you. Once you feel confident in your cardiovascular endurance, enough to push yourself a little bit, I mean, we're looking good. 130 calories, 15 minutes. That's pretty good. All right, I'm gonna go on like a 20-minute walk, 30-minute walk. We'll touch base at the end. I'll stop my watch now, then put it on for the walk. We should see increased calories. Normally 30 minutes, maybe on the treadmill 200, out here maybe 100 to 150. So if we can hit over 150, I think that'd be pretty solid and show that we're kind of getting that residual epoch burn after this sprint. So I'll touch base with you guys once I'm done with the walk, but that's the plan. See you in a minute. All right, change of plan, ladies and gentlemen. I almost forgot. How could I forget? We're supposed to be doing a freaking leg workout while we're here. I think I got a little nervous with the hammy. Subconsciously said I'm done. So I went for a 15-minute walk. And normal pace, like normal, already at 120 calories. So that's exactly what I'm talking about. If we would have done doubled that, damn. If we would have kept it up almost exactly, probably like 230 calories, 200. So definitely getting that afterburn effect from the sprinting, the epoch. That's exactly what we want. So that's perfect. But hell, let's get in a little bit of leg work, really burn out the legs the rest of the way and feel extra solid. I'm gonna try and figure out a way to post this phone up on the tree or something, because I feel bad giving you guys just the angle from the ground. So give me a second just to figure that out, and then we'll start getting after it. I gotta pat myself on the back. That's really not a bad angle. This will do. It's a little high up, but we're all right. Okay, so I say we're sufficiently warmed up. I'll go into it a little slower. Maybe do a little bit more of those deep squats. Make sure that we're feeling fully, you know, loosened out. But I think we're pretty solid. Okay, so what I'm thinking, we hit some just body weight squats. Maybe we'll do some deep kind of goblet squat looking things, and then depending on how we're feeling, maybe some kind of side lungey stuff. This really deep kind of helping us with our range of motion, as well as building up our strength. But for right now, I say we just go some bodyweight squats, get into it a little bit, see how we're feeling. Let's get after it. Oof. Yep. That is good stuff. Alright, gonna keep rest at a minimum because we're honestly feeling pretty good. And might as well just rep this out, keep burning our calories. Heart rate at 125 already in zone 2 again. Alright, let's hit them again. I'm slightly flaring the toes out, you guys can see here. That just helps get that depth a lot easier. Knees over toes are perfectly fine in this case. Oh. Ooh. Hitting the quads big time on that. Along with our sprint. Definitely gonna get us good. Hopefully the camera's not swaying too much. I literally have it perched up on a branch. It's one of my little clips. It looks good though. I like it's adding to the ambiance. This is a paid actor actually. So alright, I'm gonna go into some lunges. I'm gonna do some like walking lunges where you're going like this and you're actually moving with it. I'm gonna touch my knees softly. That's just how I like to do them. You don't have to by any means. Oh, good Lord. Whew. Yeah, we're hitting the quads nice and deep down here at the edge here, getting that teardrop going. I forget what the actual name of it is, but oh, heart rate's probably staying pretty dang high. Oops, we're actually at 147. We're in tier 3 right now, or zone 3. All right, changing up the angle a little bit. Hopefully we could get the full shot of the walk and lunges here. Gonna do like 8 that way, 8 back, something like that. Can't really see the camera all the way. I'm pretty close to the edge. That'll work. All right. And if it's easier for you, you know, and you're working your way up to these, to kind of go down and then help yourself up real quick, absolutely. You know, go for it. You gotta ease into stuff. Get better slowly. Whoops. Ooh. That's how you can tell I'm starting to feel it get a little weaker here. Oh man. Oh. Yeah, we're murdering the quads for sure. Alright. In my conquest to get better at like pistol squat and dragon squats, all that, I think we're gonna do some of the crossover. I think these are called like curtsy lunges or something like that. One sec, let me tilt this up ever so slightly. There we go. Oh, the wind's making my nose run. Alright, so all we're looking to do is, normally we'd like do a step back into it. Instead of that, we're actually gonna cross over, kind of go like that. All right, let's get after it. Oh. Oh. Whew. Getting these closer and closer. Oh, except when I do that. Oh. Oh man, I have a feeling I'm gonna be very sore tomorrow. Maybe not tomorrow, maybe 2 days. Regardless, very sore. Let's see what we're looking like. We're 15 minutes in. Honestly, with the sprints adding into the overall hypertrophic stimuli, there we go, heading into the hypertrophic stimuli, I think we're gonna call it good, because we added in that 15-minute walk as well. So I mean, we're looking at almost an hour here, so I'm pretty happy with this. Another 15 minutes, 117 calories, so looking good. I'm gonna call that for now. I wish I could work more glute and hammies right now, but quad focus is fine for this time around. I don't see why not. So very successful. We are at 1,146 calories and 13,000 steps. Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. I have zero doubt that we are going to take this to another level, and we are going to continue the shred to a whole new level. Oh. So I'm out of water, I'm thirsty. I'm gonna go home, have my next meal, chill, edit, hang out. I don't think I'll be hitting any more workout today. Maybe a little more walking around, we'll see. But honestly, I'm feeling pretty solid already today. I feel like we've accomplished a pretty good amount. Anytime I can hit 12k steps and almost 1,200 calories already, we're in a pretty good spot. So I'm not too worried. Hopefully I don't get stuck like this. Catch you guys later.